You know, of all the bars, dives, saloons, and taverns in Milwaukee, the Uptowner has to be the city's crown jewel.
Opened in 1884, the small bar at the shady corner of 1032 East Center Street was a Schlitz saloon, or Tide House, in the beginning.
It served a city full of thirsty European immigrants yearning for the type of beer they'd get back in their home countries, and they found it at places like this. And as a Tide House, it lasted right up until Prohibition. The building that houses the bar also held a number of other businesses in those days, like a barbershop and a confectionery.
And even during Prohibition, the Uptowner operated, but as a drugstore. Here, you could legally purchase prescription alcohol if you were directed to do so by your physician. Luckily, many physicians were recommending it at the time. And if you didn't have a prescription, there was still a pretty good chance you were taken care of anyway.
Around 1950, the bar was bought by a charismatic semi-pro baseball player named Chick Giacalone, who changed the name to the Uptowner, supposedly as a nod to Uptown, New York, where the wealthy and high society would mingle and drink the night away.
In 1985, the Uptowner was bought by its current owner, Steve Johnson, a Milwaukee native who owned another bar down the street at the time. He's had the place ever since. The Uptowner is one of those bars that's disappearing quickly in the U.S. It's a true meeting point for the people of the city, and they don't really care who you are or what you look like. In fact, their motto is, home of the beautiful people. All are welcome here.
The bar serves cheap beer and strong drinks, but definitely try a Schlitz, as that's kind of what started the Uptowner in the first place. They also have a back patio complete with a priceless ironwork fence, ask the owner Steve about that, pinball machines, a pool table, great original artwork, and live music. But the real reason to visit is the crowd. Having a beer and a chat with them is how you get to know Milwaukee. The customers are a mixed bag of neighborhood locals, hipsters, blue-collar workers, and the occasional riffraff like us.
It really is the melting pot of the city. As you sit and drink, you'll notice how caring they are about each other. You'll hear them asking each other about their families, their jobs, their latest hobbies. You realize they're a family. The Uptowner is not to be missed when you travel to Milwaukee, so get here as soon as you can. Places like this tell the story of America, and more importantly, of the people who live here.
If you want more videos like this, please subscribe. And if you've been to this bar, please leave your comments down below. Let other people know what you thought of it.